What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News. And of course, I have some new news for you concerning Terrence Bud Crawford. You know, Terrence Bud Crawford has fired shots all over the PBC with Al Haman. I got to read to you guys what he had to say. He was blasting Twitter, and it says, look, fuck all that stupid shit y'all talking about. If the PBC fighters are their own boss, or their own bosses like they say they are, then why do you got to ask Al if they can come outside? Last time I checked, Angel Garcia, is a big part of Danny's team, and he does have a say-so in who he fights. Now, this is actually from the news that I've already reported concerning Danny Garcia. Danny Garcia turned down $3 million to fight Terrance Crawford. Now, of course, anyone that knows Danny Garcia, he is one of the top fighters at 147, but he's probably one of the lower tier of the top fighters because he was just beaten and decisioned by Shawn Porter, which has the WBC belt now in the welterweight division. Also, you have Spence and Keith Thurman. But, they are trying to target a fight. Everyone, the big argument was that who wanted to fight who. Everyone was ducking Errol Spence and Errol Spence. Now Errol Spence is proven to be ducking Terrance Crawford. Now Terrance Crawford is actually calling out another fighter, and he's doing the same shit. Danny Garcia doesn't want to fight Terrance Crawford because he knows he doesn't want to take another loss real quick, which a lot of people, well, that's pretty smart. That's this, that's that. Well, this is supposed to be prize fighting. These guys are so worried about losing this O, which I don't even know what the hell is wrong with Danny because, he's already lost twice, and it just shows you that Al Haman and these guys that claiming they're their own boss, they're all full of shit. They don't have an own boss. Their boss is Al Haman. They tell them what to do. Al Haman is the Dana White of that side of the street. Let's just call it how I see it. Call it right up the middle. You can't say that about Terrance Crawford. Terrance Crawford is calling out all these guys. He doesn't need his promoter to do that. His promoter helps him get the fights that he wants. And this is showing evidence of this. This is the true evidence of this. The offer to fight to Danny Garcia, Angel Garcia is his manager. They can make that fight happen. They don't want that fight. They didn't want it at 140. They don't want it at 147. Okay? So, that is exactly what is going on with PBC, and Terrance Crawford is calling them out. And basically all Terrance Crawford can do is point out these guys and put them on Front Street because they need to be recognized as certified duckers. Garcia's had that jacket for a long time anyway, so it's not any surprise. But Terrance Crawford is really just making his statement, making it known that, hey, I'm not ducking. Hey, just because I'm with Top Rank doesn't mean I can't fight PBC fighters. He's fighting Luis Collazo, which is an Al Haman fighter. Come on, guys, make this make sense. You see? And those guys don't want the fights. They don't want the tough fights. They want easy fights to get easy purses. So it might be a million of these guys over there that claim that they're a name, but none of these guys with a name, they're not fighting anybody. Mike Tyson said it best about Deontay Wilder. He's not fighting anyone. Neither are the rest of these PBC guys. They're not fighting anyone. Okay? They're not taking any chances fighting anyone. You know what I mean? I think Ugas and Shawn Porter is a good fight, but Shawn Porter's not trying to get in there with no one top tier right now. Keith Thurman doesn't want to do shit. He wants to tune up after what he wants. He doesn't want anything that's high risk, okay? So Terrance Crawford is right to do that. I think those guys need to pull a Canelo and give up the fucking belts if they're not trying to fight. You know what I mean? Seriously, they can't hide behind networks forever. These sanctioning bodies going to have to come in and actually start it, being the boss, taking responsibility for some of this network bullshit. People are hiding behind these networks. That's not a good enough excuse anymore. because we've seen too many fighters and too many promoters work with each other. You know, these guys just don't want that smoke. And that's it. And I'm with Terrance Crawford. He should keep doing that. Keep singling these guys out, keep putting them on Front Street, and either embarrass them or make them react in a way that either they're going to give that title up or shut up and give that title away. But anyway, you guys tell me what you think about it. It's about 2 or 3 hours from fight night. Deontay Wilder versus Tyson Fury. You guys please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunched. Peace.